too happy there, is you? Is you, Grungy? Hey, Grungy, you ain't too happy, are you, bud? This is what your buddies did to you for an hour and 3 minutes, man. They ragged you, they put you down, they played tricks and games on you while they restreamed you on their page. This is the people he buddied up with, Cat. But he
Yep.
put people like Beth down. He put people like Jane down. Some of the biggest supporters out here to people. He put a lot of good people down, and he buddied up with this group. This is what Grungy Gregory did. This is the story of YouTube. This a lot of people can learn. This has happened to so many people out here. Look at what's her name? I hear she took her channel down again. Ruru.
Yeah.
She did the exact same thing. We tried to tell her in the beginning, did we not? Didn't we tell Ruru what they were going to do to her? She came in here. We helped her grow her
They
page.
had Ruru prior to her coming live.
She done took more than one page down where they attacked her and did all kinds of crazy stuff. They're not going to stop with Gregory because once they're done, the real trolls will step in and have fun with him because they done opened a can of worms now. You can't put them back, Gregory. You're through dealing, dude. You ruined yourself and your name. And all we did was try to help him. That's what we did wrong. We tried to help him. But anyway, let's watch. He ain't too happy, boy.
Halo, you son of a bitch.
I told you.
And you freaking hitting anyhow. Now I cut your throat off and you won't laugh anymore.
I'm repeating it.
You hear that? He said if he cuts your throat out,
quick.
if he cuts your throat out, you won't laugh anymore, he told him. Well, yeah, he took over Greg's channel. He got him to give him the keys to the channel. He's got the password and everything and the email address, and he can just log in and he can delete Gregory's channel anytime he wants. Everything on it. And he probably will before he's done because, remember, he did the same kind of crap to the other boy that he was buddied up with for a long time. And then when he got used up, his name wasn't good no more.
So where's his friend on it? Whatever his name is, Tat on it, Dave, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, old Nugent.
Yeah, Dr. Whatever's.
He's probably fighting all the strikes I put on his ass.
Well, the funny thing is, did he not come out with a video of, this is Gregory, we all love Gregory, and a poor dirt farmer. How about fuck you, Tat? How you like me now?
Yep. Now watch, he just got done saying.
I know.
If you hear it, you'll hear him. He'll say that he was cut your throat. That's what he says.
You're now seeing the real person that people like myself or Hebrew have said. Ugh.
Son of a bitch.
I told you.
And you freaking hitting anyhow. Now I cut your throat off and you won't laugh anymore.
I'm repeating it.
And you, what's this? I'm going to accept this wine, your alcohol down your throat.
What he was trying to say was he would stuff his wine or his alcohol down his throat. That's the words he was trying to get out. Weren't you, Grungy?
Hard life.
I did not understand a word of that.
And Chris.
He says he's going to shove that alcohol down your throat.
Oh, God
hey,
damn.
I'm the only one that laughed. Come on, be nice to me.
This week. And I'm going to take employee to bug you.
He's going to tell your employee to bug you? Damn.
I didn't hear that part. What was he going to say? He's going to do to bug who? What? Let me replay it. Let's hear that one. He was going after every one of them on the panel because, like I said, they've been all sitting there ragging him. At this point, this video was going on for 24 minutes. They've been ragging on Gregory for 24 minutes, laughing at him about everything. They still laugh at him because they can't understand what he said, which I understood what he said. I wasn't listening to what he said there the last minute because I was reading what Blue Steel said about taking the dog out. But let's re-listen.
And Chris.
He says he's going to shove the alcohol down your throat.
Oh, God
hey,
damn.
I'm the only one that laughed. Come on, be nice to me.
This week. And I'm going to take employee to bug you.
He's gonna tell you a play to bug you. Damn.
I was. That's the worst. That's the worst punishment of all of them.
Oh, by the way, you guys have a nice night.
Wow.
He said, y'all have a nice night, right? Now, that's the first time he was in there. He come in there after that, and that's when we need Cat to tell us what's on the vision box there.
You guys have a nice night.
Wow.
Now, look at his face in this picture. He don't look too happy, does he? This isn't the fun he signed up for as he's shooting him the bird. Well, Gregory angry now because they laughed at him for over an hour, and he deserves every bitch what you get, Grungy.
And
Grunge.
he's leaving his own panel. That's just not the way it should be. But
You see what I'm saying? This is what happens. This is what we tried to tell him would happen when you hang out with certain groups on YouTube and you allow these certain groups to infiltrate you, and then you give up your damn name and password to your channel to someone like Indiana Auditor because he thinks he's a good guy. That's what he wanted you to think, dude. Nobody else tried to get your password ever. You never give your password to your page to anyone, dude, ever.
no.
Yeah, they're laughing at Gregory the whole time. No Justice. This video, you can go watch the whole thing if you want to. It's an hour and 3 minutes long of them doing nothing but ragging Gregory. And what's the name? The lawless guy. He laughed the hardest. But the other ones on there, they was laughing right there with him. Every one of them. I mean, they just sat there and ragged Grungy for like over an hour. That's how it works in this day and age. And Lawless and his buddy Alo and the other boy in there with the blue shirt on, they was hard on him, boy. They was hard on Gregory. They was so hard on Gregory that the next day, Gregory took the Alo's wrench when he first came in the room. But then I think that someone told me the next day the Alo guy had his wrench back. So now he'll not only let them rag on him, I mean, put him down in the dirt and kick mud in his face. And then when he gets mad about him, they tell him he can't even block these guys. He has to let them in his room because he don't have control of his own room. You see what I mean? That's what they've done to this guy. And they say he has mental illnesses. They say he's special. They say he has deficiencies. They say all kinds of stuff. But it sure is funny. He's violent enough to say if he cuts somebody's throat, they won't laugh no more. He's coherent enough to say if he stuck the other one's liquor, or bottle of wine, or Bud Light down their throat, they wouldn't think it's funny. And what'd he say to the other one? He said something to the other one. I can't remember right now. Give me a minute. I will. What was he going to? Oh, he was going to tell somebody to rag on their ass, to go after them. So this is the kind of stuff he's coherent enough to have the anger and the hate. But as soon as you want to try to say, hey, Gregory, he's, oh, I'm special. You can't go after me because I got disabilities. The only disability you got is hate, dude. This is your facts, your proof there, Gregory. Let's watch some more because we go all the way to the porn bomb.
Wow. I love it.
Drop.
Yes.
They did a mic drop on us.
Beautiful.
God damn.
Beautiful. We went through the full group and
Nice
then mic
one.
drop.
I don't know how to.
Guy.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like
What
I
is
just got
up with
anal
that
raped
guy?
and then gave it a kiss.
And the first thing they talk about is they go to some sick, demented thoughts. See what I mean? Who the fuck would think about that? That doesn't even come, I mean, to your mind.
Look at the name, and it speaks volumes. Thanks. And that's another thing that you see his name. What did he name himself? I don't even want to pronounce that.
Now, this same group thinks that they're involved with the First Amendment group. They're not. They can put First Amendment behind their name till the end of time. They can have the biggest and the best auditors follow them till the end of time if they want. But no, this is not activist, auditor, cop watcher groups.
No.
And then they'll try to differentiate themselves from being an American. Oh, they're an auditor. They're a cop watcher. You're a cop watcher. You're an auditor.
They'll know
No.
what happens
These
when
aren't-
they end up in that kind of dysfunction, okay, when they get caught, each an individual on that panel, all on their own, in their own little world, and a
These guys,
police officer
these
will.
kind of channels are all short-lived. I'll tell you that right now. They'll be like fucking people like red haired boy. This is what they'll end up like, or toothless. But listen to some more of this. This is really bad. Now, these are the same people. He's still friends with these people, or friendly, because they're not his friends. All they doing him laughing at him. They're using him for the joke of the century, and they'll keep doing it. And we'll keep recording it. We'll keep exposing their truth.
On his dime, no less. Yes.
Yeah, and then he sends them money. They done ragged on Wolverine too. Hey, they was talking about Wolverine up in here too, about how Wolverine did them wrong, and then Gregory still got them wrenched, and they're probably going to try to talk Gregory into taking his wrench away. But Gregory donated money to him. He already said that. So this guy up the top, Lawless, got money from him. Fucking Wolvie got money from him. There's a bunch of them that he's gave money to now. You can see why they're all grouping up trying to be his buddy. They heard that he gives out money.
Yeah, they taken advantage of.
That's the only reason. They're going to nickel dime him to death. If it's $1 a month, they'll take it. And every single activist.
We'll make sure that that money gets well used.
Check this out. I seen, what's her name that I made cry over there. She was in his chat. I got a screenshot of it, telling him that she don't have one of them things set up where you can join their thing. What is it called? You join, give them so much a month. Membership. Thanks, babe. See, she got a brain. I don't. But check this out. You can join their memberships, right? I seen Carolina Fort Worth over there talking about she ain't got no memberships, but she'll set one up. That way Gregory can donate to hers. I bet she got one now. I bet you if you go to her channel right now, this was 2-3 days ago, she done set her up a membership already. I bet money on it. And I got the clip to prove it. It was sent to me. Somebody said, look at this. God damn. You know what I mean? I'm like, these people will do anything for $1. $1 a month. I guess if you had 1,000 people giving you $1 a month, that'd be a good thing.
Mom?
But then you got to give them something. Right?
Yeah, you got to be their comedy in return.
Well, now you owe them people. You're obligated to them for money. Huh. You have to give them something early. You got to give them free videos to watch, a special, I don't know. There's something you have to give. You don't just become a membership and not have a membership to what? Watching their page? Everybody else is already watching it.
That's right. So a lot of people, for instance, those people who walk, if they have a joint membership, you're buying them a coffee or something like that. Usually. That's what the money would be there for. Like, okay,
no,
well,
you have to give like sneak previews to a video that everybody else hasn't seen yet. They get to watch things first or early. Like you're some special.
That's exactly what I was watching right there. That's exactly what I was watching. I'm right there, okay? Yeah, I won't go back into that channel, to be honest. I won't be in his channel because they don't have humor. When you're walking, I'm in Ontario, so I was telling them pretty much back off.
But the thing is, you're obligated now. You have to do it.
Yeah, I walked into that room, PDF, and because it said membership, first and foremost, I'm not going to sub you because you want money straight away. You're asking for a membership. Yeah, no thanks. I want to see your content. This content is something that I do free of charge. I'm not asking you to become a member.
Well, see, you know what's happening.
So every time I see these people online and they're asking to be members or buy me a cup of coffee or what have you, I kind of come up and check you and say, I have never done any of that to one of my subscribers, not even for fucking gas money or a coffee on my way.
Hold up, though. You're not understanding it the way it's starting to work out. YouTube is changing. Eventually, that's the only way people are going to make money. Because there's too many people wanting to do all the wild, crazy bullshit out here.
The majority of them, though, don't even understand that our politics in the city. So when he's talking down there about certain things, sure, he's correct on them. However, is he that aware that 7 cabinet changes have just happened behind his back? This guy is young. So we're dealing with a very young crowd with some of them. And
Right.
the others are mentally challenged.
Have you been to TikTok?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Have you
I've been over
seen
there too.
all-
I'm on there too.
Have you seen all the tattooed faces? How
I
many
don't-
people got tattoos all over their faces over there?
Some of them are filters, though.
No. Do you click on the video and then at the top left it says live? You can barely see it. It's like a ghost print. It says live. Click on the live feed and then start scrolling down and look for 2 people that have battles. The person versus another person. And they go in there and they have these battles and they do all kind of really weird stuff.
Are you aware that I know about TikTok because of the
I
younger
don't. I'm
generation?
just learning stuff. I'm
And
just learning.
it's one of them apps that I just don't like. It's a Chinese app, first and foremost.
It's Chinese, nothing. It's all in English.
China. It is from China.
Who cares? Everything is
It's a platform.
Your
It's a
damn phone's from China, Cat. You know that? Or Korea or somewhere.
Lots of our shit's from China. Either way,
Why do you
it's
care
a
about-
platform. The platform on TikTok, I prefer no. It's almost like I'm waiting for you to get on Snapchat.
I don't know what that is either.
Oh, there you go. You see, you've yet to hit up Snapchat. It's like when I first got Messenger Kids. I didn't know about it. It was brought to me in my eyes, or it was about the kids.
What I'm trying to tell you is there's some weird people over there. You
Yeah.
thought fucking YouTube had weird people?
No, TikTok has
The
weird
weirdest
people,
of the weird are on TikTok.
and
Yeah.
it's shorter. So it's one of them like, what the fuck was that? I need to see it again.
Well, I done lost one channel, got a community strike on another one. I ain't been there 3 days yet, and I ain't turned it on today. I'm afraid to see what I did since yesterday.
The only thing I would go on TikTok for, to be honest, is usually just the people that, and you can find information over there. You don't need to find stupid things. You usually keep your eyes on your people. Like, is that the platform you're on? Okay, let me make sure you're all right.
I'm just putting
That's the
cool
only
stuff.
reason I'm there. Mm-hmm.
I got a community guideline strike over there. Him every day, and they collect money from him because, like I said, the lawless guy admitted that Gregory sends him money.
It's just like you're. Oh, by the way, fuck you and have a good night. That's what he just did.
Oh man! Show Gregory my profile picture.
I don't know how to feel. That's all I'm saying.
Now these are Grungy Gregory's friends, y'all. This is the dudes that he decided to buddy up with. I mean, just totally ripping him apart. And it goes on for a long time. Like I said, over an hour they sat there and just degraded Gregory for everything you could think of degrading him about.
Yeah.
You know? It's pretty sad to watch. But listen, it gets worse.
I'm
I'm gonna take it as the have a good night
You
part.
didn't even understand what it was at first. Like, what did you just say? It was like, this is what he said. And you'd be like, oh, hell.
Now here's the ALO guy, right? This guy here, the Gregory kicked him out of his room the next day and they made him bring him back. So he ain't even allowed to kick people out of his own room anymore, even if they rag on him as bad as this guy did this night.
He's not allowed to do anything on his channel except for sit there.
Sit there and shut up,
It's one
Gregory.
of those things where if it was a girl, shut up and look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And then
shut up and look pretty.
Hey, Gregory, keep sending them your money. That's what you need to do.
It's almost like the girls you see just kind of sit there and do nothing.
Mm-hmm. But this is what he does, though. He has to put up with this, laughing
Look at
at
that
it.
finger. Oh, that's a clean ass finger, too.
all I heard is fuck you and I love you all. Have a good night.
Oh, man.
That was wild.
Yeah, that's Gregory though. That's why we love him.
Yeah, that's why they love him. They love to laugh at him. You know what I mean? This is his new friends, man. And like I said, I don't know any of these people. I didn't never watch
They
this
love him
long.
because he comes with money.
Well, that's the only reason they're hanging out with
Take
him.
away
He
the
stopped.
money, and let's see
Yeah,
how long
he
that
took away
lasts.
them damn them money gifts he's sending them.
Maybe I'll give him the idea. Keep your money, Gregory, and let's see how
Keep
long these
sending them
food
money.
lasts.
Send more money, Greg. These guys are your friends. They love you a long time. Listen, they're going to tell you that's why they love you. Listen.
That's crazy.
Oh my
And then that's
God.
in a nutshell, that's crazy.
Oh,
And then I
Okay.
just stick up for him. I just stuck up for him, and he
Oh,
was
you'll,
like,
you'll get it.
"Yeah," and that
You'll
that
get bit in
didn't
the
work.
ass.
That didn't work at all. Yeah. Sorry.
Greg never remembers what you did for him, only the things that you haven't done for him.
What haven't you done?
What have you done for me lately? Yeah.
That was awesome, dude.
So you see that? They figured him out, didn't they? That's why they're tired of him. Yeah, Greg don't remember anything you've done for him, just what you haven't done yet. Did you hear that part? Let me replay it for you so you can hear it, because that's pretty much his track record so far. Think about it. Let's listen.
Oh my
And then
God.
that's in a nutshell, that's crazy.
Oh,
And then I
Okay.
just stick up for him. I just stuck up for him, and he
Oh,
was
you'll,
like,
you'll get it.
"Yeah," and that
You'll get bit in
didn't
the ass.
that didn't work at all. Yeah. Sorry.
You hear it? He said, "You'll get it now. You'll get bit in the ass because you just stuck up for Grungy." Huh? I don't know if I'm the only one hearing this shit, but like I said, these are the facts. This is the truth. You can't deny this. This is them speaking out of their own mouths. I don't chop up the clips. I let them play. And again, I don't do it for money. They can't say that, can they?
Greg never remembers what you did for him, only the things that you haven't done for him.
What haven't you done?
What have you done for me lately? Yeah.
That was awesome, dude. That was awesome. That was,
That was
awesome.
funny.
That was funny. I love that right there. That was so beautiful.
Well, that's not. He's got a good heart underneath all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Under all that chest hair, there's a good heart.
A little too soon.
Very
A
funny.
little too soon.
Very funny.
Hey, that was pretty funny, though, under all that chest hair. But that, again, they're putting him down, aren't they?
That is, well, yeah, that's what they're doing.
And laughing their asses off at the guy. Then they'll turn right around and tell, "Oh, we was just having fun. It was just fun." That ain't fun to me. If you was the one they was laughing at, put yourself in that position. Tell me if it'd be funny to you. Some people would say, "Yeah, you just don't have a sense of humor." But I can plainly see when someone's putting someone down. I don't know why. It's easy for me to see. You can plainly tell that they're putting them down. If you can't tell it, you're probably one of the ones putting them down. Because the facts, it's all started, now we're 28 minutes into it, but it all started when they was live on their channel telling him they were stuck in his basement. They couldn't come up on his channel. And he believed them. And they were over there laughing at him, making fun about it. But hey, that could have been funny. But then when it led to what? An hour and 3 minutes of this? Of steady putting him down? At the end of this, it's just, you can plainly see this wasn't funny. This was definitely an attack on Gregory. You want to act stupid, they'll treat you stupid, Gregory. And you've achieved it.
Under all that great chest hair.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why. And still, that won't help. He's still going to come in and say, fuck you. Have a good night.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
He's coming in at least 2 more times.
You know how you go to the hospital for a checkup and the doctor gets a stethoscope? They have to shave Greg's chest to hear his heartbeat.
Oh shit! You didn't.
You went too far.
That's his buddy Alo that he kicked him out the next day, and then they forced him to let him come back in. See what I mean? He can't even kick this guy out that's sitting there just dogging him. I mean, dogging him. And he ain't allowed to kick him out of his own room. They control Gregory's room, who he's allowed to let in and who he ain't, no matter what they say about him. But you're not allowed to like the PDF. Just remember that. Because you never get to come back. No quarter. I wouldn't piss in his ear if his brain was on fire and he was laying out here on the side of the road. I just walked right on by. Saw about your luck, Grungy. Can't help you. I'm done. I did the best I could. You did what you did. Now you're going to have to live with these people owning you, Gregory, owning your channel. You won't get to control it no more ever again. But you did it to yourself. What? You deserve every bit you get, Grungy.
Far. You went too far.
That was down deep.
Yeah.
That was down real deep.
What happened? I missed it. I missed it. What happened?
No, you don't want to hear it this fast.
See, this is how they treat him.
Yep.
It's a damn shame, man. But we all said it. I mean, every single one of us told him, Gregory, this is what they're going to do to you, bud. They've done it to so many other channels out here, especially new people, especially people that give them money. You tell somebody you donating money on YouTube, you'll have every damn fucking person in your room you could think of. They'll flock in there like fucking flies on shit for $1 a month or whatever they can get from you. They don't care.
Sorry about that. Cleaning my keyboard.
Gregory sent me a picture of something. I don't even know what it is.
It may not have been that bad. I may have been drinking too much to where it sounds.
Oh, wait a minute. They also show his phone number on here somewhere, I think. They hold their phone up where they send him a message and show Gregory's phone number on the internet, live. Which, like I said, Gregory's done so much stuff to me that, oh, well, strike me, son. The best you can do, get you some. A whole long line of list of motherfuckers came before you. I'll fight everything you try to throw my way.
Sounded that bad, but it sounded pretty bad.
What?
Gregory.
Oh, man.
What was it, Gregory? I don't know what that was.
What's wrong, babe?
I better let him know we still love him.
See, now they're going to all try to send him Texas and try to fool his brain a little bit, which ain't going to do nothing to piss him off even more. They're making him more and more angry.
Mm-hmm.
You already seen the anger in his eyes. They've already lit that spark. They're not coming
he told
back.
them to fuck off and have a good night.
Yeah.
He was lucky enough. You see, Gregory, I hope he listens to this. And if he doesn't, then I'm going to get into Gregory's ear. I'll become the earworm. Anyways, needless to say, Gregory, just close the stream on them next time. Uh-huh.
No, they were on their own page at this point in time. They was over on another page. They didn't go on his panel. He was sitting there with nobody in his room wondering what the hell happened. And he was sending them texts, and they were telling him that they were stuck in his basement, and they were all over here making fun of him on this guy's channel, the Winkinator guy, whoever he is. I don't even know.
Yeah, because that's that one night they did that to him.
This video. Hold on a minute.
And I guess it's this night that they were on his panel.
What's funny though is, although he does not have the ability to see into the future or be held accountable for his actions because he's special, but we see this all the time. We see where this goes. And there's an end game to this. And we all know what the end game is because we've seen a couple people try and tap out on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what all this leads to. All this magical mischief that appears, as good humor. And I mean,
I've been
working on a person that would.
Blue, I've been watching this shit happen for over 12 years on just YouTube, not counting throughout my whole life. This is the same way people do each other in school, at the job, in the military. Pick a group where there's a group of people. This is the same thing that happens everywhere you go in life. If you haven't learned this by now, and these people out here the way they are this way, they didn't learn it was like that in high school. They enjoyed that, or they missed it, one or the other. Either way,
one of them.
This is high school mentality.
Yeah, you see when you get a whole whack of kids in romper room. Look how they act.
See, I didn't do the whole high school thing, I was gone after the 9th grade. But anyway, I just look at those people because I didn't go through that developmental phase of life, the high school years. I went someplace else.
You've seen it in elementary school then. You should have.
Yeah.
It's like this throughout life. This is the way life is. And then these people come out here and get on these internet channels and they think that it's, I don't know what they think. I think they believe they're a movie star or something. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people are socially suppressed, because of the dynamics of money and all that shit. So they come on here, not in the A1 steak sauce community, but in these other communities, and they are looking for the social group that they can plug into. And they end up coming down here to the A1 steak sauce, and then they get trapped off with the trolls that hawk us, and such. This is a better fate for Grungy, though, because this ain't the actual trolls that troll us.
Well, who the hell would hang out with Grungy other than on the internet if he wasn't sending them or giving them money?
They send them money, bro.
That's the only reason they hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Why they all buddied up with him. I mean, like I said, I sit there and watch people go in the chat talking about, I'll make up a thing where you could sign up for me too. And that was Carolina. I'm thinking, goddamn, she going to make up a damn membership just so he can send her money. He over there in his room.
Hey, look, she going to get all the money because she got the titties.
He don't like women, though.
That's something else that I think makes him so angry. You seen the volatile outburst? He wanted to kill them people.
Yeah, he cut one's throat. He wouldn't laugh no more, he said. Now, he said he was an Armenian, right?
Right.
And I was looking through history and talked to a couple people, and they said Armenians were signed up with Hitler back in the day.
Well,
his line life, his family, his ancestors were just like Hitler because they joined Hitler. They were on Hitler's side back then, so that's where his group came from. If you want to go back in history and say, where does your lineage, what lineage come from? What is it, Kat?
You don't even want to know mine. You wouldn't be able to know it.
Albanians, all them type people like that.
We already know never sleep in an unlocked room with you around if you're in it, Kat.
Yes.
She got short knives. You heard her a while ago. Somebody got it started. She had no problem starting it, Blue. Will you hear that when she admitted it? I hope somebody got the clip.
Making fun of a one-minded leg.
She said somebody had. I told her she started it. She said, no, I didn't. And then we proved to her she did. She said, oh, well, somebody had to start it.
See, that's the attitude of a superior person, with intellect or money, like a rock star groupie.
Yeah, rock star.
Or a rock star's child. One of the two.
Mick Jagger's 80 years old, Kat.
Yes, I already know his birthday just passed, and he's 80. And same with Keith Richards. He'll be coming up in December. I know all about it.
How old were you when you first met that group?
When I actually knew about Mick Jagger, I was young. Because him and it's Aerosmith. So you see how no, you have no idea. It's old rock.
Maybe Mick Jagger's her purveyor.
I told you he already waved to me.
Did
He
he?
didn't clip that one. We did. It's on VCR.
Yes. Yes.
Need a VCR for it.
Send me the VCR. I will transfer it and share the clip.
Don't even make a project for somebody to say, do you really want to see that? I'll show you because we even grabbed all the footage.
Oh, we believe you,
got
Some
Captain.
guy
I
that
believe
was
you.
standing. No, this is how big it is here. It's like home number 2 for them.
Somebody was in the basement and I didn't see it, but I tried to bring them up and they disappeared.
Are they stuck in the basement like Gregory, like at Gregory's?
I don't know. His name was I'm with stupid. By the time I clicked down, I was doing
Maybe
something.
it was Shizzle.
But I'm with stupid. That's what the
Oh,
name
no,
said. But
that's
when I
awesome.
clicked on it to bring them in, they disappeared. They fell out. Oh, none of you are I'm with stupid, are you? No, that was
Maybe
another
it was,
channel.
what's that guy that was not as dumb? Or you're not dumb? Yeah, you are. Let me scroll here. Find it. Not so dumb.
Oh, there's so many dumb channels that I've found recently. I'll have to share with y'all that love to put people down, and only me. I love it. I love this. My name is going to live in infamy. You know, it's crazy how much they promote me. I never knew I
Yeah,
could.
but you're not at rock star level like Sir Mick Jagger. You don't have a Sir.
I'm not like
You
you.
don't
I'm not,
ever
I'm not like
have
you.
a Sir in front. You know why you don't have a Sir in front of your
Blue,
name?
blue,
I'll tell you why.
blue steel, right there proved it.
Yes, sir. You want me to slug her?
No, that proved it right there.
You're gonna do what to me? I'm gonna get that dog to bite
We're
you.
never going to be a rock star like her. So they proved it. What she just said about how.
That's exactly
I'm not gonna
right.
be a rock
I was
star
just baiting her
I
along
am
to
rock
make
star
her even
famous.
better. And say,
I'm already rock star famous. I never asked to be rock star
I
famous.
know
But it
it's
just
okay.
happened.
You're allowed to be. It's okay.
It's only me. It's
Why
my
you
life.
see, I
I
was
can't
going to
help
get her to
it.
spit that she was Mick Jagger's kid or something like that or something.
Hey, check this
My
out.
daddy did what?
I seen I could push her buttons by saying I'd slug her.
But
And
check it out.
The
She'll
next
slaw
That
you.
session,
fucker.
Mhm.
the next session, we'll dive deeper and peel back more layers of your onion.
Yes, we will
That's
figure
funny.
it out eventually. We will
Soon you'll
figure
get you
it
my
out.
potato salad with
We're
the
gonna,
onion.
you know, we're going to have documented proof, right?
Sir, yes, sir.
That's right. That's how we
I
do it.
can document myself on a thing called Snapchat. Don't worry. It's all in here. My
Good.
phone.
On TikTok,
Send me the
I
link.
know I'm not on TikTok. Sorry, but unless I actually, yes, I am. Blue. I better not lie.
Send us the link.
No, I can give you the link. Sorry, she's my daughter, not yours, and I told her you'll never see her again.
Crafty, you have a
You want to see my
so
daughter?
we can send you TikTok pants then.
Why? No, she doesn't even have the TikTok
Well,
pants. Oh my
I
God.
mean, we're not going to send you TikTok pants. We'll send you TikTok socks. It rhymes better.
Do you know a lot of people want to see feet?
They have
What is
toes.
with that?
We only want to see socks.
Toes didn't
No,
I never could understand that. That don't look comfortable at all for a sock or each toe to have its own little spot to put in. I don't know if I like that.
Something the other day, just like I said, people walking around in Toronto, and somebody said in his comment, "Show me your feet." And he was showing the actual street. It was funny, and it was one of them. Wow, they want to see your feet too, huh? Like we're not really walking or something. What are we doing?
Yeah, you make me
Flying?
feel like a bird.
Hey, wonder if you could find it, Karen. I got an idea, y'all. We got an experiment. Everybody walk around with your camera, pointing it toward the ground, and when you walk up to someone, look at them and say, "Can I film your feet?" I bet they'd bug the fuck out. They'd be like, "Get out of here, you weirdo!" It's like, well, you want me to film your
So
face?
when I'm on my cop watches here in Gainesville, we all know how they turn out. We all know how they turn out. I want to ask that too.
I'll do it. You know me, motherfucker. Fuck off. I'll do it because they see the camera coming and they already know that bitch is live and she's in Toronto and it don't matter. I even mooned a freaking cab. I didn't care. No.
Yeah, you
just because he didn't want to give me directions, I told him, "Fuck you." Fine.
How many people? How many people you gonna go through till you find a Karen or a Darren? What's the number? What's the percentage of Darrens and Karens? We'll have to try to figure that out along your way. That's a question we'll have to remember. But
Is that really you? Let me see. Is that Good Citizen? Hi, Good Citizen. It's you, weirdo.
I don't know if that's him or not. But either way, that's the kind of people he hangs out with over there too. Let's listen to him laugh some more at Grungy.
Oh, it's him.
Oh my God.
Gotta get the glasses on. Because I'm over the age now. I can't see without my glasses. Let's see here.
You've been over there.
I think this is where they dox him.
Shut up.
I think this is where they dox him and put his phone number up on the fucking internet.
You shut your mouth. Don't tell me how old I look.
And you notice, calm down. He's back.
Jack Gregory right there.
Complete. Oh,
There he
now he's
goes.
back on.
I got something
What
for you.
was that? What was that?
Whoa, who's that?
I
Is
mean,
that a new
that's
shirt?
what that was. Oh.
Gregory Dan.
What a brat.
Yes, Gregory.
Oh, get that off. What was that?
I don't know. But
That's like going back to police academy. No way. We're not doing this.
the thing
We
was,
just have to try it here. Come on.
this part here, he actually put the phone down his pants right there.
That's not funny.
This is what he did. He put the phone
Okay,
down
wait.
his pants. y'all.
Yeah.
Look,
You know what, Good Citizen? This guy, he's going to need a little bit of crap to get. Never mind his I know. He doesn't fucking know. What the fuck? I better be in the corner.
he put the phone down his pants.
Are you sure that's not the corner? Like, I think with you guys, like, get in the corner?
Can I get paid doing that?
Fuck, I don't know. Today it's going to be get in the plant pot. All right? Get in the pot. Jump in the pot.
Well, this is his buddies, man.
I know, it's weird.
I didn't see it. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. Don't do a
I
replay.
saw ass crack.
I
That's
don't.
all I saw was ass
nope.
crack. I was like, oh shit.
No.
I try not to look for
Oh.
Greg is now
Gregory
sending.
was trying to do the old double whammy trick.
He's
The
getting
old double
feisty.
whammy trick where we
Hey,
tried to get his
Gregory's
band
feisty
goes
right
back
now,
to
y'all.
our hand.
The old remote control on the lap trick again.
Covered that back in 1988.
420.
We already told him, Chris. We already invented that one. That's old.
Two balls on his head again. That was his balls, Eileen.
All right, Eileen. We came in at the wrong time.
Oh man! First of all, I want to apologize for that.
From the bottom of my heart.
That was not.
So that's Gregory sticking the phone down the front of his pants and the back of his pants. They showed nothing, but the intent was there because they actually showed his still shot picture of his shorts or whatever. It looked like a string or something. I don't know.
Was that tampon string?
Well, that was when he was pulling the camera out of his pants. It filmed his lap. That's when the very frame that comes up when you after the film goes dark because he sticks it down his pants, so the camera's not going to film anything. His intent was thinking it did. He was thinking it would have, but
Donkey.
in all reality,
Gregory. I know.
well, when he pulled the camera out, when the camera first came on, it showed a picture of his shorts, at the top of his shorts, where it was untied, or it might have been a string or something, where it was loosened up to where it wasn't tied, in a knot or a bow when you do your shorts or you buckle your belt or whatever. I don't know. I did barely looked at it, but you can go watch it and see yourself if you really care. But it just still pretty much proves that he's going to porn bomb these guys back. If it was a possibility that would have worked that way, it would have happened. His intent was there, so then they kick him out of the room. And I think at this point they say something about he's kicked out for 12 hours or something. He can't come back no more. So he goes into the chat and starts typing all kind of wild stuff in the chat.
We did not mean to be.
It was what it looked like.
That wasn't what it looked like.
Although our hands may have been caught in the cookie jar, it was
Guys.
it's not what it looks like.
Hands on the keyboard. Hands on the keyboard.
Hands up.
Comical. Comical.
Oh my god.
She's like, hi guys.
Why do I come into Hi Guys and looking at that? What's going on here?
Oh my gosh. Hi guys.
Yeah, so now he typing all kind of crazy shit in the chat, which goes on. And they continue to rag him and rag him and rag him. It just goes, it doesn't stop. I move forward a little bit.
Strikes is not like the
man.
other.
Yo.
One of these strikes just doesn't belong.
Line up.
I'm gonna send you 2 emails. They're gonna be like, circle the differences.
Yeah.
I'm moving forward some more. It just don't stop. They just totally rag. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's really not. Look, they don't stop. Over an hour.
Chris is good with that shit, though. Chris is trained on that now. Take it away.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. We ain't having it over here, bro.
Oh my.
Hey, now this is standing up for, you know, a community which they say they group up with the auditors, you know, the cop watchers. This is how they treat each other, and then they're gonna come out and try to attack me and say
That's
that
that
Gregory,
funny steak sauce community we hear about all the time, PDF.
that's the A1 steak sauce group. Yeah, but the funniest part is they said that we went after a disabled guy, a guy that has mental illnesses. You can't
Well,
treat
that's
this
all
guy.
we're about. That's what we do. We torment disabled people. That's our-
So
that's
this
what we
is,
do.
to me, I'm looking at it a little bit different over here right now. You just tell me what's going on here.
Don't believe your lying eyes.
Tell me what's going on here. Am I wrong at what I'm thinking after watching this? But the worst part of it is now, Gregory will get worse now. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think Gregory was ever meant to get better once they hooked up with him.
No,
I mean,
but
this
check
has
this out.
all been a plot and a simulation to, you know, have content of a fucktard acting like a fucktard.
Yes,
And that's what they got.
and that's what they got. A room full of fucktards. And the best part of it was they all grouped up and went after me.
Yeah, that's even funnier.
I like it. Now I know which ones are which.
All these peasants come out to kill the king, you know?
Hey, but I can separate them apart now. They're easy to distinguish from. You know, because check it out. Old fucktard number 1 there, he's over there in our buddy's room last night sitting on the panel right here. I didn't watch it, but I was working. I had shit to do. I was in town. I had to go to the store. I was grocery shopping, you know, all the shit you got to do when you fucking have to do shit. But hey, I got a lot done yesterday. So I won't have to do all that today. So I can say I got a bunch of shit accomplished. If I take a day or 2 off, I'm good. I got a lot. But I need to do some stuff. But oh, my back hurts just from walking around yesterday too much. Oh, I need to get up and move around though. But yeah, when I got sent this video, I uploaded it the other day, and I was just laughing. And I was like, yeah, I'll have to replay this there soon. I got so many videos to look at that I could replay. But if you want to go see them ahead of me, Rumble.
No, I just want to see the end game whenever he dispatches himself because
Here
he
he-
can't do it.
here he goes. Here he goes. This one here. They laughed and laughed and laughed at him for a long time, and now here's this part here. I'll move it forward a bunch more because all they do is sit there and just put him down about everything you can think of. I mean, they put him down by how he talks. They put him down because he didn't know how the program worked, and they told him they were trapped in his basement, and he believed them, and they were over here laughing about it. They put him down about a bunch of stuff. They showed his phone number. I mean, Hey, what did he expect them not to do? You know what I mean? But the dude Lawless, he acts like he's some kind of cop watcher dude, doesn't he? I think ain't he some kind of cop watcher or wannabe? He's A1. He's A1 steak sauce guy.
I think he might be a steak sauce.
Mm-hmm. I think he's a steak sauce guy, but he's got a really fake laugh. His laugh goes on way too fucking long. Nobody laughs that long, unless he just likes hearing himself laugh.
He's badass with a voiceover, so you don't have to sit.
Yeah, he's got some kind of. Well, look at his microphone. I mean, he's got some kind of $100 goddamn microphone over there. He thinks he's some kind of radio host or something going on. He got a voice. He could be heard if he used it for good, but I don't think he ever can.
No, he's a degenerate. Anybody that, I mean, I know that's what they say we do is pick on, the defenseless and all this, that, and the third. But anybody that sits there and keeps ragging on somebody like that is a degenerate. He's no different than like body shaming a girl or anything like that. It's all the same. And you know what? It's kind of reminiscent of a sick personality.
Well, check this out. Here's something I wonder about. Why are you in here, Good Citizen Media? You want to come up on the panel? Why are you here trying to buddy up with sci-fi? You in here trying to make some new friends? Are you just trying to get your name called? But why are you even here, dude? Again, maybe my mic went out because I ain't got one of them $100 microphones.
This thing working?
Is this
I
thing
hear
on?
it just fine.
Why are you even here, Good Citizen Media? I don't understand. Just wants his name called? All right, go ahead. We could do that for you. He said ban this account. You won't come up on the panel, though, will you? You don't want to have an educated discussion? Then, hell, I'm sure somebody can oblige you. I mean, I don't care. You come out here and you make up lies. You don't tell the truth. You defend your lies. You join up with the same type of people. What's going on with Gregory right here? This is a good example for Good Citizen Media, y'all. This room right here is a good example of what Good Citizen Media had done to himself. See what I mean? He did basically the same thing. And they did it to him, not us. And then they said, oh, Dirt Farmer going to come troll you. I don't have to troll you, dumbasses. You guys do this to yourselves over and over and over. I watched it for how many years? Long before they were on the scene. That's for sure. You know what I mean? We went over there and tried to help him. We wasn't trying to hurt nobody. When we said, you don't need our help, you want to talk bad? Bye. See ya. Off to the rodeo we go. Because there's a lot of people that want help out there. And we're going to pick a lot of wrong people trying to help. But
Hell, even if we don't help another soul, there's enough work in our own hometowns.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't come to his room because he has nothing to bring to the table. His word is worthless. You know, his integrity is gone to me. He has no integrity. He's just a fly-by-night, he's a dollar YouTube wannabe star. And he ain't never going to be nobody. Especially on YouTube. Unless you got millions of subscribers, you're a nobody. I mean, we watch people have a big bunch of subscribers. But they ain't got nobody watching their videos. Then you a nobody compared to what YouTube thinks. Because YouTube wants people that are getting millions of views. You want to get some views, Good Citizen? Put you some stretch tight fucking TikTok pants on. Get out there and do yoga. Spread your legs and spin around your head like a top. You'll get millions of views. YouTube love you long time.
Or you can Or you can be paid $100 per session to let shitbags like them motherfuckers up there come on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
$100 will move on, kick them off.
He said he was trying to set somebody up.
Yeah.
I don't care what he was trying to do. That's his deal. You know what I mean? So I don't care. You know what I mean? I think he's just trying to get his name called. He wants somebody to see he's hanging out with the good folks, and maybe he can get him another subscriber. But no, you don't get to come out there and go through life and act that way and think you're just going to be buddies with these people in real life the next day. And if you believe YouTube is separate from real life, well, then you probably act that way in real life if you could get away with it, which tells you what kind of person you really are. He's for sale for a song and a dance. He's for sale for a song and a dance. That's all he is. You know
I mean, personally, I've gotten away with a lot of shit in my life, and I believe that's how people are. They keep getting away with shit till they get caught.
Or they change. See what I mean? Now, you change by what you stand for and what you stand up for. You're only as good as your word. If your word ain't worth a fuck, you ain't worth a fuck. That's real life.
And that's bad, be bad. Like PF saying, if you're going to be bad, be bad. If you're going to be good, be good. But don't be a fence rider. Half right, half bad.
No, because you're going to get a pole up your ass. That's what you're going to get. But some of them boys like that, I guess. Toothless. You know what I mean? You watch them out here. But here come old Gregory. He come back, and they're going to form bomb the shit out of him. Let's watch some more Gregory, because, you know, good citizen media is kind of boring. I mean, look at him. He's stuck out there in some little shithole town. Ain't got 500 people in it. The fuck kind of life you got?
Aguilar, Colorado.
But did you tell me I heard my name and I was upstairs?
He got a shithole fucking Congress, or what are the commissioner groups and mayor and all that. He ain't nothing he can do about it.
Same as a liberator, he joined up with the bad guys.
Hey, it'd be funny because his word's worthless in a courtroom. If they brought him in there and they brought up all of his videos and showed him, they'd be like, man, he did this and he said that, and they'd show where he said he tried to scam people and set them up, and he took money, bribed money for it. You know, the things they do that aren't even, I mean, they're on very close to the edge of legal. The right prosecutor could make them look illegal, at least enough to get you through court and fight it for a year or two. But these people don't know what they're setting themselves up for. Here's the best part. I know my rights. Yeah, but you don't know how the law works. And they say, I know the law. And I'm like, but you don't know how it works. You do, but you're too stupid to face it and open your damn stupid ass eyes, because the law does what it wants to do and you can't stop it. And they don't go by the law. Have you not noticed? The cops don't follow the law, dumbass. So if they're not going to follow the law and they're not going to go by the law, how are you going to say, I know my rights and I know the law too? Well, they ain't even working the law right. You're a fool. No, you're a fool's fool. Keep getting arrested. Go out and get arrested today. We'll pass your PayPal out and laugh and watch you on the replay over there at Lackluster. Have a good day. But let's watch some more of Grungy Boy. This one, I think, Cat, we need your eyes. That's what we called you for.
Oh my God! I just.
Well, keep an eye out. We want to know if somebody. And we want to know if he pulls his pecker out or something. I forget what the question was.
Somebody else got to do this job, not that.
There he is. What?
This is what you do for the group.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
Hey, he might even be wearing pants now.
No, please be wearing pants.
You tell me, Cat. Rewatch it.
No, I'm scared.
We gotta have your opinion. That's what we pay you for.
I don't want to look. You're making me scared.
You got you put the first sheep on there.
He's back. He's back. Cat, he's
Oh
back.
man.
Oh, he almost.
He froze up. He's back again.
He's going rogue, man.
Oh, that's it. It's on now, Gregory. I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna walk on your panel next time, like Buffalo Bill with Goodbye Horses playing one.
What the hell was that?
They ruin that song all the time, motherfucker.
Huh? What was that?
I'm crying over here, man.
Goodbye Horses.
Hey, that fool put the cheeks on.
Now check it out. You know daggone well, he's not real happy at this point. You see what I'm saying? Gregory getting deeper and deeper, more and more upset. He's acting like he's laughing and all, but it's going to get worse.
It's all fun and games.
Now they done pretty much, I don't know, they triggered him a little bit there. See that,
Maybe
right?
we're going to get to see some holes in his sheetrock in his bedroom wall.
You know what this room is missing for realsies?
What?
Peg leg.
Well, I'm sure he'll find his way there eventually.
I think he will. I'm just saying it's on the Zephyrs. I wouldn't say it if
I don't even know whose room this is. I don't
know, but I'm sure Peg leg, if you're hearing this, you'll find it out.
I was sent this video, so I have no idea whose room. I guess this guy here at the top named the Winkinator. I don't know. I've never been to these people's rooms. They don't look like they have much to offer humanity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's,
Well, sure they do. They're in support of a lower function.
well, they actually do. They do offer one good thing. They're like the corral that I always put people in. I'm sure a bunch of them will end up here, the same type. So then when you go into a room like this and you see the people in the chat that are all buddied up with these peoples and saying they love them a long time and sending them money, well, that's the kind you learn real quick to stay away from out here. Because if you hang out with them kind, you'll get what you see happening here now. Same thing that happened to Good Citizen Media's room, pretty much. You let the idiots in there. Kicked out all the good people, let them make lies up about people, and then wonder why nobody likes him or wants to be bothered with him. Not we dislike him, we just don't care. You know, if they still want to come in here after they've done all the crap they've done, well, we don't even care. You know what I mean? It don't even matter. They're meaningless. Because then you sit there and watch people like Gregory, old grungy boy, come over there and try to buddy up with us. We help him out for, I think I got 2 months worth of live feed videos. I think it was back 2 months I looked at that. We tried to help that boy. We did all kind of stuff to help him. And then look what happens. He buddies up with old Indiana boy who brings the fruit thief down from New York. You know what I mean? Brings in all the fucking perv bombers and weirdos and buddies up with all them. He kicked out people like Beth and Jane and the better people on YouTube along with them. You know what I'm saying? And this is what'll happen to you when you do this, because it's happening to him. And how long has it been? Ain't even been a month probably since he decided to say, "Fuck PDF, he got to go. We're gonna strike his channel." He's sick. The old Indiana boy's got the hard on for me, so therefore he over there trying to get Gregory to go after me. It ain't gonna work for him.
They better go home with that TBI.
Well, they done destroyed their
Gloria again.
And I always say,
Gloria, Gloria. That took what, 5 fucking minutes?
Yep. And then the funniest part of that part is, I never went back to their room, and they kept saying, Port Arthur Farmer's going to do this and that and this and that. I never went back to his room after that, ever. Why would I want to give him a click and a view? I can go watch a good channel, right? Give them a click and a view. Maybe they'll make a piece of a penny. You see what I'm saying? But that's better than watching these fools when I can wait for these people to send me these videos, and I ain't giving nobody a click and a view. See what I mean? So it's all sent to me free of charge, of course. We don't beg. We don't have no damn memberships or none of that shit. No, that's what they do, and it's why they do it. It's the only reason they do this. So now, I think he comes back again. I'm not even sure how many times he comes back. I fast forward to this. At one point, he comes back, and they finally kick him out and say he can't come back no more. Yep, he comes back again. Let me move it forward some more because this is getting boring to me. But yeah, here he is again. He gets crazy.
One in the middle popped out. Damn.
Look, guys, I saw. Look how quick I was. I saw the look in his eyes.
Is it the Frank or the beans?
Look at watch. He was trying to get us. Watch this.
Don't be quiet. Don't be
Look at him.
quiet.
Look at him.
He was wrestling.
Trying to nail us. Look at him.
Hey,
Watch what he did. Watch what he did.
Fuck.
Look how quick he was.
Beware, right? Beware past. He's on
Look at it.
That's pretty bad when you try to expose yourself. I mean, it's bad when you expose any of this sexual deviant type of actions.
Well, that's what they wanted. That's what they provoke. They know the rules. They know what goes on. That's just like Gregory. We know the end game for him. He'll be tormented till he taps out.
Yep. Or he'll just have
tap out. Will we see what we can predict? What we've seen before.
or he'll send them money so that he can hang out with them. You know what I mean? So
And
he has
then
to pay.
eventually that'll run dry, and you'll get another scenario just like this. But they all gonna be friends to him. It's getting close to the first.
But oh yeah, it's getting beginning of the month. They'll buddy back up with him. But here they still continue to laugh at him forever. I mean, it never stops. Like it's over an hour. I'm gonna unmute it.
I can no longer trust him. Will he be allowed back on? Tune in.
Yeah.
He's laughing right now.
Greg, you're done for the next 12 hours, buddy.
Our 12 hours is next week, dog. He's in a week.
Now here, you can see where he's in the chat now, laughing. They lit up the chat, put in a bunch of smiley faces. So he thinks it's funny. Well, I hate to tell you, Gregory, but that's not funny. To this group he hangs out with, it is. So maybe he'll fit right in with that group. But it's against terms of service. It's actually against the law. But hey, he audited a church. Remember, he went inside the church with his camera and then got mad because they kicked him out. We're going to call the cops on him.
Bad grungy on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Bad boy, Grungy. Bad boy.
See what your friends do to you, grungy?
Oh, it's all fun till it ain't no more. I mean, they just sit there and holler and laugh at this guy.
Next week.
I knew it was going to be bad when he stood up and his belt was unbuckled. I didn't like that.
Hey, Gregory's gonna see me when I'm 41. He's coming back after my birthday.
That was immediately a red flag for me. Ain't nobody be sitting down with their belt unbuckled like that. And then he was wrestling his junk out of his zipper like he was in a Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Trying to throw his own wiener over the top.
It is fucking funny, though, I have to admit. Oh, Halo, dude. That was funny. I have to tell y'all, I was laughing about that one, but it's not funny what they're doing to him. But like a Royal Rumble, I don't know. I have to go back and listen to it because if I was in a better frame of mind, I would probably be laughing my ass off at these guys. You know what I mean? But knowing what they're doing, once you've heard it and you've laughed it pretty good, you realize what they're doing to the guy. It's like, damn, we said it was going to happen. We tried to warn the dude. This is what they do to people out here. And you ain't the first one. We've watched how many people get treated like this. And they're going to try to make fun of you forever now because you're easy prey. You're low-hanging fruit, Gregory. You are now low-hanging fruit, and everybody come by going to pick you. Does that make sense? I don't know how to word it to where they can understand, but it continues.
Oh my
It was
goodness
bad when he
gracious.
stood up and his belt was unbuckled.
Oh yeah.
I immediately looked away because I didn't like that.
Chris had to
I
keep on looking.
gotta go see a
Oh, the
piss. I'll
belt.
be right back.
Okay, come on now.
Oh man.
Damn it.
The way his pants were unbuckled, I knew it was gonna be aggressive.
Uh,
Oh man.
He's all quick with it.
he had that shit unbuckled like an hour ago. He was just waiting, you know what I mean? He's like, "Ooh, now's the time."
Gregory said to Cynthia, "How you like my ass?" Wow.
So he thinks it's funny, right? He asked the girl, how did she like his ass? Because he stuck the camera down his pants thinking it was going to film his ass. So he's right there with him. He ain't no innocent. He's no victim, AJ. And now he don't even realize it. You see what I mean? I was sent this video. I don't even know where this channel is. I've never been to it that I know of. I might have, but I don't remember. I don't remember this group at all. But here's the whole thing. It's on. We can go over here. And it's time to rumble. You know what I mean? Yeah. It goes on. I mean, it's a freaking over an hour of this shit.
Gregory's fucking crazy, dude.
Greg is on one, man.
Gregory, I want to see if we can fade up your butt cheeks.
Faded butt cheeks.
Put cornrows in his butt cheek hairs.
Oh my
God,
God.
no. God, no. If you're going to fade anything, just shave it off.
Brazilian wax or what?
Whatever wax. What's the Jenga thing? What was the thing with the
Oh,
eyebrows?
the threading?
Yeah,
That's for your eyebrows, bro.
yeah. Just do
That's
that
for your
on the
eyebrows, not for your butt.
Yeah, just do that
That's
on
for
the
your
butt
eyebrows,
cheeks all the
bro.
way. Just do it
Don't tell Wiener.
No.
Don't tell Wiener.
Close.
Who's Wiener?
Their face has to be to your ass.
What? People shave their eyebrows off? What the hell? Cat, what did he just say?
I don't know what they say. Something about that.
I have no idea, man. He said something about shaving your eyebrows off, but it gets worse, man. These guys continue ragging this guy. They come up with some funny shit. I have to admit, this shit is funny.
Wow.
But it'd be funny if he deserved it. But wait a minute, he does deserve it, so it is funny. I don't know. Is this funny or not? Somebody, is this funny or not funny?
Well, yes, you find it funny.
Well,
I'm
I
asking you
think,
if
However,
I'm supposed to or not. Huh?
I think around the third, I forgot to get Social Security, so that's like the third. I think around the third, everything will be back thick and thin with them, you know?
what if
Yeah,
it's
these are the
scripted?
people that Tat. Yeah, these are the people that Tat introduced to Gregory. This is his group.
Pardon me?
The good, supportive people.
Oh, you mean cat, not me.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Not
said
cat.
cat. I was like, what?
Yes, we'll refer to him as
Titty
titties from
boy.
here on out.
We call him Titty Boy, old Titty Boy.
Yeah,
'Cause he's
please
like a
do.
little
Then
boy.
I'm not so confused.
They call him Tatty. They call him Tatty a lot too. Tatty Boy. Tatty
But
Boy.
if that's your name,
Oh, Tatty Boy.
oh my.
Huh?
I said, oh my.
He's trying to strike people with privacy strikes of pictures that he says is not even him. How you gonna privacy strike somebody for a picture that ain't you? You can't privacy strike for somebody else, you dumbass. Actually, them are
Fucking
pictures of me.
moron.
The pictures are of me. I'm gonna put them up and say these are pictures of me. Here's my picture when I was here. here's my picture of me when I was there. And I want you to privacy strike my pictures that I'm going to put up of me, Daddy boy. Let's see how this works out for you. I'm willing to play this game. This is a game of let's play Daddy boy.
Let's what?
Huh? Play a game with Daddy boy.
The
I'm
game.
gonna play a game with Daddy boy. I'm putting pictures of my uncle up and my grandfather, and I'm gonna tell everybody, here's my uncle, here's my grandfather, and yep, these are my pages, and these are my pictures, and these are my people.
These are
Welcome.
my people. It's my adopted family.
And I want to see Daddy boy strike me for a privacy strike of pictures of me. Now you got to prove these pictures are you, Daddy boy, because that's how this is going to work. See, because I'm going all the way with it, Daddy boy. Because these are the people that you introduced over there to fucking Gregory, who we tried to help because he needed help. He asked for help, so we gave it to him. And then he turned around and went for the YouTube fame and glory, and it blew up his dress for a whole bunch of guys on panel, and then asked girls if they like pictures of his ass in the chat, because that's what he typed in there. He typed in there for that girl to if she liked his ass.
Yeah, y'all drug that out of him. Now remember, old titty boy, you used to propagate PDF's chat, and you come up on panel before. You and the Indiana own auditor. I know.
Non-auditor.
Then the next thing you know, you're over there. You know, you say we're the worst of the worst. You know, and that we were being mean to Gregory and all this, that, and third. And look how this shit's played out in a matter of like a few days.
And I struck his ass. I put a strike on you, didn't I, Daddy boy? Did I?
Oh, did you get a black-eyed titty boy?
Woo, titty boy! Don't let me put a strike on that ass, didn't I, boy?
Eye on you.
He didn't like it. He took that one video down too, didn't you, Daddy boy? Video removed. Boy. You want to play some more with me?
Do you know what you can tell with Blue?
What?
He doesn't know how to say there. It's over there. That's his identification.
That's Florida.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what we
That's
do.
how we know you're a redneck.
That's how we roll down here. What's wrong with you?
No.
Like that? No. You got a problem down here around Florida. You come on down here and tell us about it. We'll be right here to meet you.
You don't want me taking over your county. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you come down here talking with a French accent. All right.
Come on down, Froggy girl.
I don't have a French accent. Sorry, I don't have a French accent.
Just don't start saying love.
I don't say those things either.
Just don't do that, okay? We don't like that.
And I don't use the word a like that. That's no.
That's that other group up there in Canuck talk like that.
And I don't say a boot. Come on.
I know, that's hard. You guys can't say boot.
Majority of the Canadians.
They'll be talking all along, right? And then all of a sudden they'll say boot.
You all come from France or something, or Europe, ain't it?
You're speaking to, including with Glenn. Yeah, you hear me, Glenn. I know you're listening. Your ears just popped up from that paintbrush. Either way, with Glenn, you can hear it. You're all from the East.
Hey.
How did they end up here? You see, they don't come from Ontario. When they're from Ontario, it's what the fuck you want.
That's what I've been wondering. Where the heck y'all from? Because you ain't from America.
Yeah, when I even find the girls out here, I'm like, ask them what province they're from, please. Because the strong ones, we know who you are.
Yeah, we know who you guys are when you come.
It's just a matter of time, AC. They'll turn on you too, sweetie. All Canadians will.
Now, see, here's the best part, though. This same group has tried to infiltrate in with the A1 steak sauce group, which they've done a good job. Now, there's a difference. There's a difference between the A1 and the 1A, but don't tell them guys that. They don't.
You know, you like strength in women, right? Just letting you know that the girls in Ontario or just from Canada, we will stand up. There are strong girls.
Get your ass up here, Shizzle. I don't want to hear you can't talk.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't hear. Save their legs. Is that what you said, Mom?
You want to what?
Hey, is Shizzle Canadian?
Yes, I told you.
Son of a bitch. I knew it. There are two of them in the room at the same time. We're doomed, y'all. This is a fucking wrecking ball.
Not in the other room.
It's the war.
Hmm?
He's not in the other room.
Who?
He's family. Leave him alone. Back
I
off.
know it. That's your son, ain't it? From the rock and roll star that abandoned you when you was a kid?
No,
He was?
that's my brother. That's my brother. Now stop it. Really.
You mean you guys had the same mom?
Clickety. No, clickety. Clack. We might.
Oh.
We might have
They
to
are
say
the
that.
children of
We're
rock
not telling
stars.
you.
I keep saying this.
understand. Nine of diamonds. Where's Mac?
Mhm. Well, you see, you're getting closer to come see.
She is a rock star's daughter, or
I'm more American
Or-
than probably the
she's a
majority of
rock
you.
star groupie that had a daughter for a rock star.
I left
I
footprints in.
ain't taking nothing away from actually how it is.
I
That's
left
just my
footprints in
perspective.
Florida just for you. PDF.
I told
knew
you,
you were
Blue,
coming.
she was married to a rock star. That's why she owns half that building she's in.
Yeah.
Rock star. How do you know he's
Yeah.
not from
Oh,
India?
he's a corporate conglomerate. They tried to be a rock star to be easier for us to find.
Yeah, but see, back in the day, the rock stars wore wooden shoes. You guys don't understand the same
Well,
definition
that's
of rock
because
star.
we're from New Amsterdam and Rotterdam. That's correct.
Well, that's what I was saying. You guys wore wooden shoes.
Exactly.
That's
Fucking souls.
The rock star that we're talking about wore wooden shoes.
Clogs.
Yes, yes. But they're still rich because that's what they do up there.
His name was George.
They all jump around with wooden shoes on to get rich quick. It was like the old YouTube days, but they didn't have internet.
Yeah, they're called the
Hey,
Clandonians.
Rock stars that wore wooden shoes.
Yeah, they're from the Hopi prophecy as well. They
We will
have
track you down.
swastikas on them.
We will track her down, y'all. Until then, I want to get over this video. I am so sick of this. I can't believe it's still going on. Can you believe this has been going on for over 42 minutes? I don't know if I want to watch it anymore.
This is tiring. It's almost like watching daycare.
I'll fast forward it.
I'm not getting paid to watch this.
Is there any combination where I can see a sheetrock wall with a hole in it, maybe, perhaps?
Yeah, but this Alo dude, he ragged him nonstop. I mean, forever. He's still ragging him way up here at 44 minutes and so. He's still ragging him. And he was probably right about a lot of the shit he was saying. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll have to back it back up. You got here.
Back it up.
This is crazy. This is insane.
Greg, you're done for the next 12 hours, buddy.
12 hours.
This is where he thought it was funny.
He's in a week timeout.
Hell yeah, you porn bomb him.
He showed full culo. He's got a week. You come back next week.
I knew it was going to be bad when he stood up and his belt was unbuckled. I didn't like that.
Hey, Gregory's gonna see me when I'm 41. He's come back after my birthday.
That was immediately a red flag for me. Ain't nobody be sitting down with their belt unbuckled like that. And then he was wrestling his junk out of his zipper like he was in a Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
I tried to throw his own wiener over the top rope.
It was bad when he stood up and his belt was unbuckled.
Oh yeah.
I immediately looked away because I didn't like that.
Chris,
I gotta go see a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay, come on now.
Oh man.
Damn it.
Well, they even knew what he was going to do before he did it.
Oh, I see blood.
And then they still brought him up on the panel to allow him to finish destroying himself. Or at the beginning of him destroying himself, to where if you piss him off and you get him on your panel, the odds are he's going to try to pull his private out. And you'll get worse, Gregory. You won't get better.
They'll evolve, like you said.
Yes. Devolve. I like how Hammer put it. He will devolve. Evolving is when you progress, I think, is what we were saying one day. So I think devolve would be a better word.
Dissolve.
You know what I mean?
Dissolve away.
His faith and his trust will dissolve, Because who wants someone that you know that they have a tendency when they get mad to start
Right.
doing weird stuff? I don't know what he's going to do next, but I guarantee you he won't get better. They'll rag
You
him more
know
and more.
what? It's gonna get worse all the way around. We see it all the time.
Yeah.
This ain't the first.
Nope.
It won't be the last.
But I'll be the bad guy. They can tell everybody out. Dirt Farmer did it. He's the bad guy.
I'd rather be known as the worst.
Well, I tell them that. Well, I'm the worst. I'm the worst you ever seen, right? Okay, we'll go with that. What else you got? Show me some facts and proof. But this isn't the chopped up clip. This is the whole video. I mean, it's long and drawn out. It's a freaking hour of my life or more if I watch the whole thing, which I don't because, like I said, I go forward. But I can play it while I'm driving down the road and listen to it and hear what's being said. If I'm driving somewhere and got an hour drive, everywhere I go is at least an hour. So, I mean, I just sit there and laugh at this shit and think, you know what? This is society. This is the way people are now. This is the kind of people you're going to see and meet throughout your life. And they're the same way as these people. They come out and act like they're all nice one day. They're all over there buddied up with all your friends. Just like, what's his name, the media guy did today, try to come in and buddy up with everybody. Meanwhile, they're over there on their other channels talking shit about you, lying about you, making up stories and laughing their ass off at you with a bunch of bullshit. Some of it may be real, but most of it won't. But it'll all with one intention, to try to fucking put you down to make themselves feel better. These are facts, what I show. I don't care what you think about me. Look what they're doing here. Watch the video. Learn and educate yourself so that they can't do it to you down the road. See what I'm saying? Because we've watched them for how many years out here? We watched these people do this to people just like Gregory and a whole lot better people than Gregory. People that actually stood for something or tried to, and then they do shit like this to them. Same exact thing. Gregory's just
They're the good people. They're the rescuers of Gregory.
Yeah, they're going to help him. They're going to protect him from that big, bad dirt farmer. Huh.
Yeah, you know how you fucking treat people that are lower functioning dirt farmer,
Yeah. Meanwhile,
I just see
sit
that.
over here, try to figure out what I'm going to eat next. Look at these whole cashews.
Damn.
Big old damn jar. Look how tall that damn thing is.
Damn.
Get out the way. Cashews. Whole cashews. Not no broke up pieces neither. Like
That's what I get told, broke up crumbs.
These things are good, boy. Look. They're good. But either way, let's listen to some more of them. This guy rags Gregory. Hard boy, Alo. But the best part was the very next day, Alo got blocked in the damn chat. I got a screenshot from one of the mods. And I won't tell you which one your infiltrator is, Gregory. You actually have more than one. But hey, I've been out here for a long time, bud. You just got here. So you have spies in your network that are really close to you, Gregory. You just wouldn't even believe it, son. But we won't tell you who they are. Raw. But he kicked Alo out, and then they made him let Alo come back. They made him give him his wrench back. Or Indiana unblocked him and gave him a wrench. He'll tell Gregory.
We'll work that story to our advantage.
Yes, let's see if this is just having fun with him or at him. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying they're laughing at him. So far, we heard what he said already about him getting blocked for 12 hours and having his belt opened up and all that. So let's listen to some more. Now, I have to admit, this guy Alo was very funny when he was saying this shit. So if you want to laugh, go ahead. But yes, no quarter.
So the way his pants were unbuckled, I knew it was going to be aggressive.
He's
man.
all quick with it.
He had that shit unbuckled like an hour ago. He was just waiting. You know what I mean? He's like, "Ooh, now's the time."
Gregory said to Cynthia, "How you like my ass?" Wow. Gregory's fucking crazy, dude.
Greg is on one, man.
Gregory, I want to see if we can fade up your butt cheeks.
All
Faded butt cheeks.
Put cornrows in his butt cheek hairs.
Oh my
God,
God.
no. God, no. If you're going to fade anything, just shave it off.
Brazilian wax or what?
Whatever wax. What's the Jenga thing? What was the thing with the
All
eyebrows?
the threading.
Yeah,
That's for your eyebrows, bro.
yeah, just do
That's for
that
your
on the
eyebrows,
butt
not for your butt.
Yeah, just do that on
Your
the butt
eyebrows,
cheeks all the
bro.
way. Just do it on
Don't tell Wiener. Don't tell Wiener. Who's Wiener?
Their face has to be to your ass.
I have no idea what they're talking about here, y'all. I really have no clue. Cat, what's going on?
You know what? I'm sitting here actually going through my tote, listening to this, going, "Are you serious? That's not some perversion you're listening to."
What are they even talking about? Something shaving eyebrows? You shave your eyebrows off or something?
They always go right to the level of the gay stuff because obviously they've got these tendencies in their head. They can't stop talking about it, can they?
It's weird.
Quacks like a duck. Quacks like a duck. They're talking like one. Guaranteed. Naughty boy.
Yeah, like I said,
Or you're going there. Either way.
I'm going to try to keep up, but I'm left behind in the dust till they get back to talking about something that I can understand. Because I ain't never known anybody shave the damn eyebrows off.
They're
Nowadays,
talking that metrosexual shit. That's what they're talking. You don't speak it.
oh, that's why I don't understand what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
Must be some new generation thing. But these guys look kind of old. Don't you think? I mean, dude
Well,
got
that's
all
the
head.
metrosexuals. You know, about the 40-ish. That's the metros. You know, when they started having man buns and all that shit. You know.
I don't know any of that shit. I was on the job site working down in South Florida every day on a fucking construction site somewhere.
That
We
was
all-
not your man buns. Nice try.
We all wore fucking hard hats, work boots, and tool belts. You know what I'm saying? We was working, blood. I never hung out in the bars. I had a mud truck. I went to the woods and played in the woods with my trucks and like.
Hey, you want to see a cool shirt?
Huh?
I had to just dig this out just for you, poor dirt farmer. You want to see a cool shirt?
Sure.
See, this is how I know Sid was coming.
These are the clothes of a rock star's daughter or
Yeah.
concubine. Or,
Sure, call me a rock star. It's cool. See,
no, I didn't disrespect you. I'm
no,
speaking
no,
here on
no.
their class with us.
this is perfect. This is perfect because
I'm
this
trying
goes
to
with
figure
everything.
out the layout. What the hell did I do? Something ain't right. I fucked something up with the layout. That ain't it.
Matt wants to show us the shirt. There you go.
Hold up. Let me get over here. Solo your layout. There we go. So that's your husband?
Well, no, read right here.
In the flesh.
Okay, so what's that? It's a pig, right?
Pig. Yeah.
When pigs fly. However, Montreal Olympic Stadium, 1977 is when it happened.
That's when one of the rock stars from Pink Floyd knocked their mama off, and when
These
she
shirts
was
actually, these shirts are one sign
born. Yeah, we almost seen her shoes.
that stuff is also going to happen. Like these shirts. That's how I can. Hebrew is around. He'll see what I'm seeing. And I look
Now,
at that.
I think Kat was born in '78, so maybe she was conceived.
Because you're all
that
so
shirt.
cool, right? So,
Her daddy's the rock star, not the husband?
Yes.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm telling you that right now.
oh, there's
She's
more.
trying
Hang
to
on.
show it in her Canadian way. They don't explain things very well.
Well, the evidence is starting to
So
appear.
she
We're getting
showed us
linked.
the jersey that her mama was
So
wearing.
bag load full of sharks.
Hey, did it happen in the parlor or the kitchen or where? We gotta have the clues. This is like playing the game Clue, right? We gotta get some more clues, Blue.
I think it happened on the tour bus.
You need magenta around or what?
On the tour bus during which concert? That's what we gotta figure out next.
Oh, why you
Well,
want
it was 1977 Montreal. Give us the shirt shot again.
We got the clip. Don't worry. We got it.
Yep.
Oh, I
And
got
she was born a year later. She was born a year later, in 1978. We know that to all be factual and actual. So she's not a rock star groupie. She's a rock star's child.
Yes.
I knew she was better than us.
She has blood of a rock star.
Yes.
All right, well, let's check this out. Now, these are having fun with our boy, Grungy, the porn bomber now, the attempted porn bomber, multiple times. He's tried to multiply porn bomb these fools at least 3 times.
It ain't about you, Cat. We're going back to grunging now.
Oh, yeah, we know. I'm totally listening. I'm trying to my different shirt now. Getting the creases out. You know how it works.
Yes. What, get creases out? What?
Yeah, it's a Steve Miller shirt. I haven't worn this one. Go ahead.
Get creases out of my shirts.
Maybe Steve Miller was on tour. Maybe Steve Miller band was on tour.
Fucking Greg's ass. You're gonna get beat.
Oh.
Do it. Get it done. You know what I mean? That's all.
You're gonna take the towel and that fucking stench of that muffler is gonna make you pass out.
Oh. Walking in that sauna smelling like a fucking damp rag. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be good.
You said a damp rag.
Yeah, they're telling Gregory smells like a damp rag or
Oh,
something.
my.
Ain't gonna be enough essential oils to clean that dog. Oh shit!
About calling you Weenie, Gregory. Don't tell her. Okay, I'll tell her tomorrow.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell
I'm
her.
gonna try to ride away, brother. All right, I'll do that. You that favor. All right.
Gabriel said Gregory needs a full body wax.
Imagine. They be all mad. He goes in there like, it's gonna take me all day.
Can we do that? Can we get him to do that? Let's do it. Can we get him to go and film that shit?
Awesome.
I would love to.
You hear that? Now they're trying to get him to do stuff. What can we get this guy to do now? They got him to give their money, hang out with them. He has nowhere else to go. You know what I mean? But now they're going to start getting him to do things. Is that
Now he's a crash test dummy.
Yeah, he gonna need his crash helmet. But that's the kind of stuff they're trying to get him to do now. This is the way it works on the internet. Social media is pretty much the same everywhere you go on all the platforms. And
this has happened so many times over the years.
Yep.
Reciprocal. And we could name the names, but we're going to protect the innocent. Well, they're not actually innocent. Hell, they're not even really fucking victims. But we'll treat them as such.
Yeah, well, see, he never knew what they were going to do to him, so he could try to claim victimhood. You know, he can try to say he's, slow or whatever he wants to use for an excuse, mentally unable to keep heat, whatever the fuck he wants to try to do. It's not going to work for him. He's attacked people multiple times. He's come after us, with his lies, try to get channels struck for no reason. Everything that he's done in such a short period of time has all been documented. So Gregory's his history, he can never get away from, because he played the same game they played, and he enjoyed it. See what I mean? This is the way it works on the internet, Gregory. Grungy Greg. It's the short life of Grungy Greg's internet career. Trying to act like he's all somebody just because he can donate $1 here and there. But here we go. Let's listen to some more about the ALO guy ragging on Grungy.
Just fucking see
Right.
that. Just,
Oh, dude. Look at Restosaurus. Who's Restosaurus?
probably some dickhead
Oh man.
You ain't just let anyone in here, Winksters. What are you talking about?
It's got to be weak side.
Oh shit! I thought it was Gregory for a second there, but it's not.
Weak side piece always fucking shit up.
Russ, you got a fan. It is WSP, isn't it? WSP.
I don't have my glasses on. I'm not even looking at the chat or the screen. I'm sorry, guys. Because I put my glasses on, I look like a dork. But here we go.
It's at WSP. Rest his sword.
Now this guy cares what he looks like. He don't want to put his glasses on because he looks like a dork.
He's a pretty man.
Oh, he doesn't look like a dork without his glasses?
I do.
Some old bald guy getting fucking drunk on the internet talking bad about Gregory and laughing his ass off for over an hour, putting Gregory down. And then he'll be over there in Gregory's room, buddied up with him, along with the lawless guy, trying to get money to belong to their monetized pages.
Well, Carolina's going to get all that, you know.
Well, she going to get her page set up too like that. I got that clip. And I'm thinking, God damn, that's what it's all about, y'all. Becoming a member of their page so they can have money to stay in bed all day while you go to work. And then they can get up all night and walk around in the city and collect more money and steal fruit.
I think Frog said she just got arrested like last week or something like that. Something like that.
You're going to need some money then. They don't like her. I mean, there comes a point in time, I think, when a lot of these auditors become big auditors, cop watchers, activists, whatever you want to call herself, well-known Americans, put it that way, they need to stop. Because if they don't, the cops are going to Eric Brandt their ass. You know what I mean? They're going to take them out of the picture at all costs. You can't have these people stepping up like this and be that powerful in society and social media. And then have backing behind them, a lot of money in a lot of cases. So there's support for people like that. They have to take them out. They'll do whatever it takes to take them out. They don't even care if it's legal. All they got to do is take them out of the picture for about 2-3 years, and they're done. They're forgotten on the internet. You see what I mean? It'd be like watching a rerun. There's new people going to pop up. There's a new TV show going to come out next season.
When you get sanctions put on you by probation, and you got a suspended sentence hanging over your head, you're done.
Yeah, and in 2 or 3 years, how you going to come back? Because there's going to be, like I said, a new TV series. It's going to be a new show, a new person, more drama, more crazier. Watch them. The auditors are getting really stupid now. I mean, they are doing some dumb shit. But these aren't even auditors. They're fakes. They're leg riders to the real people that have come before them. The ones that were out here years ago that ain't even here no more.
They're entertainers, PDF.
All I ever wanted was more money for less effort. I just want to collect checks in my pajamas.
If you don't know what an emotional eater is, it just means you like eat to cope with uncomfortable feelings. So if I'm like sad or anxious or awake, I'd like to be eating to take the edge off.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah, day. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for.
Why the fuck you lying?